Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome to my YouTube channel Talent Traders. This is Bala here, and in this video I'm going to talk about the swing trading strategy that we are going to create on our charting. So many people who requesting and asking about swing trading charting scanner that I'm going to create in this video. So I hope this video may be useful to you all. If you are new to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe the channel to get more update on intraday and positional trading strategies. And we are now more subscribers. I'm getting daily basis. Thanks for subscribing my channel, and thanks for all those who are already subscribed my channel, and advance thanks for those who are going to subscribe my channel now. So let's move on to the video now. I'm going to create a charting scanner. So based on the RSI indicator, so the relative strength indicator, which I am going to create you some simple scanner that will give you to take a trade in stock, that is equity. So small quantity as per your risk ability you can take, and someone who want to take a risk, you can take a trade option with that also. That I'm going to discuss here. Let's first add the RSI, and what I'm going to discuss here, this is the RSI indicator. So I'm going to use only on daily time frame. I'm not going to use on a intraday time frame, right? I'm going to, I think this is a UBL chart. Okay, so what I'm going to do, so let's tell you what I'm going to create on the scanner. First of all, when the RSI is trading below 30, it is oversold, right? When RSI trading above 60 or 70, overbought, correct? So when the market is in oversold area, I'm going to find out a trade opportunity if the RSI is showing me some signal. So that I'm going to do on the scanner. So you check that the previous RSI, it is crosses below, the RSI is crossing below 30, and the market is coming down. It's a clear downtrend. When again the RSI is crossed above 30, I'm going to buy at this point, right? So this is the code which I'm going to create on my charting scanner that will help us to find out a stock which is trading oversold area where I can try to buy that options, that futures or option, whatever equity. So likewise, this is the first time after trading below 30 and it breaks above 30, and there is a candle where it forms at this point. So I'm going to take a buy opportunity at this point, and I can keep the stop loss at the lowest level. So after buying, it moves small, and again it going down, and it triggers your stop loss. So that I'm going to create whenever RSI is crossed below 30, and whenever it recovered back above 30. So this is my buy entry point. So if you focus small kind of profit on daily basis, that will give you such a great one. But you should keep tracking that whether it is happening or not, right? So that while if you are checking with the all other stocks, it is quite difficult to find out. But we are using the charting scanner where we can easily find out the swing trade opportunity. The swing trade is nothing but whether we are going to buy at lowest point or sell at highest point. That is called a swing trading. Whenever it bounces back, we are going to plan a trade that will help us such a great intraday or positional opportunity. But mainly positional, sometimes we can try with the intraday also, right? So let's try to do that with the charting scanner. Let's open a charting.com, and I'm going to create a scan now. So I'm going to focus for a future stocks because I'm not going to take a equity stocks because a lot of equity stock is there. I'm going to simply follow with the future stock because the future stock is suddenly fallen, it will recover very quick. So that is the concept here, because the option premium is going to decay, but when the market in a bottom, If we keep on going down, the premium will not decay. So it will accelerate up and down, the premium decay will happen. So based on that, I'm going to focus only in future stock. Okay, so this is the future stock. Now the RSI, relative strength index, 1 day ago, so let me take 1 day ago RSI should be less than 30, because the previous RSI should be less than 30. I'm going to take now those stocks which is RSI is less than 30. Let's say NMDC, Bharat Petroleum, BPCL, Lupin, Gujarat Gas. These are 1 day ago RSI is less than number 30. So let's say NMDC, yeah, 1 day ago RSI is less than 30, where you can see that there is a less than 30, 28.97 yesterday, and today it now moves to 37. The RSI is 37. So now I'm going to add another condition, that is the latest RSI should be cross above with number 30. Let's say a relative strength index crossed above number 30. Instead of 30, I'm going to take 30.2. It's like it is another 30.2, 68.1. So another 2.2 I have the difference, because if it is touching the 30 and it must cross above that 30.2. So if you add that, how many stocks which is crossed that RSI today from the bottom? Previous day should be below 30, and some stocks which is crossed above today's that RSI is around 30.2. NMDC, BPCL, Lupin. So let's say NMDC today it is started moving higher. I think day before 21st, and today, yeah, NMDC started moving higher today, and second one is BPCL. PCL, that is also crossing above today. Yesterday the level were below, previously it is below, and today only it started moving up. So if you want to take such a great opportunity, so where you can focus when the market is crossed above this high, we can focus for this high to break. If you want to take intraday, you can make this day low as a stop loss and you can buy with that. But if a positional previous candle high should broken, then you can try to take the position. That will give you such a great opportunity. If you intraday, the same day you can try with a trade, you can follow and take a positions. Intraday also we can use, and positional also we can use based on this pattern. And now, and the third one should be Lupin. Lupin, where it is crossed above, because it is not going below, but if you are checking exact value, you can get it out 28.9, and after that today it crossed above 30. Yesterday it is moving 21st September. So now we got 3 stocks that is recovering from the low. There is a good buy opportunity. If you want to take positional trade on this one, so you can focus around this high should broken. This is what your stop loss. If you are taking a position like this, you can focus, because this is we are going to trade in equity, so that is why we are focusing only buying opportunity. We are not going to take any selling kind of opportunity, only buying opportunity. We are focusing on this stocks. You got it? I hope this may be clear you all. So there is a point where the overbought, and again you see that the same stock of Lupin, another trade opportunity where there is a breakout on this particular candle. When the high is broken, this is what your stop loss, and the market is moved up. Hope you got it what I'm discussing with you right now. So the RSI is the key factor, where based on the RSI we can try to take a trade, but that should be below. So where you see that this is the time where it is cross below 30. After that, almost somewhere around 15, almost 30, almost somewhere around 20 days after, we got an opportunity when the market is started reversing. There is a swing point where we can take opportunity. Meanwhile, 1:1 like risk reward ratio can reaches, and then you are going to exit your position. Again, another opportunity at this point. So this is the entry point. This is what our stop loss. positionally. If intraday, you can try to buy at the same price. I hope you got it. So now it will scan. Now we can save RSI crossover. Let's say RSI what we called the name RSI, it is crossed above 30. So what exactly what we are planning? RSI oversold by, or RSI RSI swing trade. So this one I'm going to use as a RSI. Even we can add even more on the same indicator. We can add the latest to open is equal to latest to low. So even that will give you such a great opportunity. Let's say for example, latest, I'm going to take a open. So if the stock forms a open low today, okay, latest open equals to latest low. If any point of time the stock which is broken, the open should be equal to latest low. Latest open equal to latest low. We got only Bharat Petroleum. So this one we can use for intraday. Right, this like that we can add many more kind of things on this particular indicator. So but now I'm going to find out only those the stock is crossing. So we got it. And backtest report. Let's say yesterday we got some stocks: Glenmark, Lupin, UPL, sale. Let's go for a sale yesterday. Sale recovered, good. You focusing, so you may be getting opportunity. Yeah, and the next candle only it moves up higher than that. Sale, and then JSW, UPL yesterday. Good. JSW now it triggers your buy opportunity, and from 670 now it moves towards 683, almost 13 points is generated the profit. But the risk for the trade is 630. And UPL, Glenmark, UPL looks good yesterday, and when positionally we can focus above this level. Glenmark in down, so yesterday it works well. Today when it is goes above that level we can try to buy up. But this is yesterday's, but we can go for a previous thing, so because it will generate you such a great opportunity. So on 30th August, lot more stock, Exide, 30th August Exide, and this month it was working very well in Exide. Let's say Exide 30th August here. After this 30th August breakout around 162, it moves to 204. And both Z Entertainment, most of the people are watching Z Entertainment now. Here on 30th August, and previously we seen that Zeal having some trade opportunity. We marked the level and it broken 174 with a stop loss of 166, I think. Yes, and Zeal and Glenmark, Maruti, again Glenmark. Let's say Glenmark here 30th August, and then it moves slightly higher again. Now it is another opportunity. So we will play with the RSI, that will always give you such a better opportunity to find out the lower level buy. We are waiting 1 or 2 days, you will be getting such a good profit. RBL, Star, you can backtest it out. Star on 30th August, this one, sorry, 30th August, maybe this one, around 602, next day 622, that good profit in a day, right? And finally RBL, Maruti, so many stocks. RBL Bank, this one 30th August, the same good move, but next day down, but it is not triggering your stop loss and it moves well. And Maruti, hope you got the concept here. Maruti 30th August, that good, and after that it moving well. So when we are using that candlesticks, but not candlesticks pattern, that scanner, that will help us to find out the stock which is trading below 30 and the swing reversal point at lowest level, where you can see RSI will the trend changer, or we are planning for a buy at lower level. So that code will help you to make a correct decision what the thing which we are going to do. I hope this may be a useful video to you all. And now I will tell you, and the same scanner I will change something. If the stock forms open low on the day, let's add a scanner. Let us to open even more confirmation. Right, few stocks only today. What is that? BPCL, and 27th August, Dr. Reddy. Only few stocks to filter out very quality stocks. Dr. Reddy, 27th August. After that, it has started moving higher. So that is my stop loss on the day. Open equal to low is my stop loss. Stop. Now it is moving higher. Only few stocks. So if you are mentioning that, we will filter out very least number of stocks. Here, 25th August, TVS Motor. This one. After that, the trade is 508 to 524. After that, you can see the big move. And previously, in 25th, before that, we got 6th August Idea. So leave it. That is a very less value stock. And 30th July, again TVS Motor. I think this one. RSI is crossed above. And this day, 564 to 605. In a single day, that was moves huge. 40 points near. So intraday also you can use this system, and positionally also you can use this system. So I'll say, so you can add it this one on your indicator. Now I'm going to delete this, and even more power we can add it here. But I'm showing you the simple method that gives me such a great opportunity to trade on intraday or even positional basis. I hope this video may be useful to you all. Thanks for being with me, and thanks for subscribing my YouTube channel. And if you have any questions, and you can comment on the comment box. And another important thing, so many people are asking about the algo trading. Okay, I'm going to discuss about algo trading on my next video. So that is simply we can do with how we can do the automated trade. Mostly in index we are doing that. I'm going to discuss on that next video. And before that, bye, and thanks for watching this. And if you are not yet subscribed my channel, just subscribe the channel to get more update on intraday and positional trading strategy. Thank you so much. Thank you.